Hello all you wonderful, beautiful, and craptastic people. CraptasticJack here, and today I wanted to give my impressions on the second crew beta. So without further interruptions, as I put the second headset microphone above my head, because I'm not using it, I'm using my blue snowball, so yeah, without further interruptions, let us begin. Now, the first beta I feel was a little better than the second, but it still was a pretty good beta, and I still am happy that I pre-ordered this game, adding some fixes for major bugs. Now, the biggest fix is how they fixed the majority of crashes. I played the beta over a period of 4 days, and I only crashed once. I also only lost connection to the servers once, and I got back in after one retry, so it wasn't a big issue. So that is a major improvement. I was finally able to drive from one side of the map to the other without any crashing, which made me extremely happy. You will not believe how many happy dances I did because of that. And I was able to get that montage in of me driving from New York to Los Angeles sped up, which the link will be in the description if you want to find that, if I remember to put the link in there. The PvP seemed to be down for the first day, but it seemed to get fixed. PvP, well, the first day I played it, I have a story that I want to tell in a different video about my struggles with the first day of the beta. But going back to on topic, the PvP seemed to be down for the first 2 days, but it seemed to get fixed. PvP for me at least seemed to be improved over the last beta, crashing and or lagging out of PvP. Overall, they seem to have optimized the game, and the game was more optimized this time around. But yeah, I'm happy about that. But there still were a bunch of a couple issues that made this beta somehow less fun than the last. But it was still overall a wonderful experience. Don't get me wrong, I'm not bashing on the game. This game is amazing, and I say if you want it, go pre-order it like right now. But back on topic. I'm happy about that. I hope the game is optimized on all platforms it is released on, especially Xbox 360. I hope it's not dumbed down too much. I know they'll have to dumb down some stuff, like in the Xbox 360 version you probably won't be able to see like the wildlife in the game or something like that, but hopefully the game is optimized on all platforms. Still, one of the small problems is how the beta is limited to 30 FPS, but this doesn't cause any problems for me at the moment. I just hope the game on PC has support for 60 FPS, so hopefully by the time YouTube will be able to host 60 FPS video playback for everyone, we'll be able to play and record the crew in 60 FPS and give you guys 60 FPS content. So that's basically why I want the game to be in 60 frames per second. But as of right now, for a beta, it being locked at 30 FPS is alright with me. But at the moment, it's nothing too bad. It's nothing that prevents me from buying the game at the moment. Hell, I already pre-ordered the game. The police AI is significantly smarter, but they still need some tweaks, as sometimes they do weird things like drive onto the sidewalk for no reason, or take an off-ramp when I'm driving down a highway. Like, I'm driving down a highway and all of a sudden they'll take like an off-ramp, or if I'm going on an off-ramp, they'll take the opposite one. It's pretty hilarious sometimes, but sometimes I still have to wait at times to wait for them to catch up to me, but other than that, it is significantly smarter. Now, there were still some things that still need to be improved. For example, the bar that goes up when you're about to be arrested and determines if you're arrested or not, or if you have another chance at escaping, goes up way too fast. Sometimes I don't even have enough time to back up and drive away. If I'm moving more than 15 miles per hour, and the bar shouldn't be rising then. If you're going less than that, okay, maybe. But if the bar is rising and I'm actually driving away, then that's not good. What's the game called? Test Drive Unlimited 2 had that problem as well, where I would be driving away after crashing and the busted bar would still go up, but in that game, as a busted bar was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You had 5 seconds to escape. But even though I was driving at maybe like 40 miles per hour one time, I still got busted for whatever reason. I don't get it. But that's the one major thing they need to fix in this game so far. That's my really big major buff. Now, this issue just started with the second beta, and I hope this issue doesn't carry over to the full game. But the car would kind of stagger and freeze for a bit during cutscenes. I think I have some gameplay of it, and I'll put it up if I do, like right now. Even a little during gameplay. hopefully this will be fixed. A little glitch happened to me where I went out and test drove a few cars in the game. I didn't buy any, but then I was given a duplicate of my Dodge Challenger that I had for free. I turned it into a dirt spec Challenger, but it also let me keep the stock version of the car as well. I'm not quite sure if this is a glitch or not, but if it is, it's a pretty sweet glitch that I wouldn't mind being in the full game. I'm just kidding, but yeah. So yeah, my one friend straight up Pippo grinded for a Shelby in the game, and he was like live streaming stuff like that. Only when he went to buy it, the game didn't take any money from him when he bought it, so he basically got a free car from the game. Plus he had like over 100,000 points in the game, and a bug just flew into my thing, and I thought like, bye bug, but whatever. I tried it, so I tried to see if the glitch would work for me, and the game decided to make me pay for the car, so I guess he got lucky there, but I didn't. Anyway guys, that's all for my impressions of the second crew beta. Thank you guys so much for watching, and overall this beta was pretty grand and I loved it, and so did many other people. Anyway guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and alright, don't forget to rate, comment, favorite, subscribe, and I'll see you guys